So we are in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Same as where the molds were. And it's a town of about 10,000 and it was settled in 1850.
One at a crossroads that was built.
And it's on the La Crosse River. So it was pretty busy as far as having a mill.
There's a
Spartan loft that changed the old
school into
lofts.
Building.
Wow, that's cool. Hopefully you guys got to see that. As I mentioned, unless they have laws against alcohol on Sundays, which they might, I will be stopping at Linda's Lou's.
Oh, is it a bar?
It's a bar.
Ah.
It was interesting. The story was, I was out on the street photographing. There's a theater right up here, very close to her bar. And all of a sudden I heard her voice, what's going on? What are you doing? And I was kind of joking around with her, and I said, hey, can I take your picture? She goes, she has long pants on. She goes, I didn't shave my leg today. And that day it happened to be about 9 o'clock in the morning. And the bar was occupied, and one guy was drinking whiskey, and he had a couple empty glasses in front of him already at 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, there's Linda Lou's, and it looks like
no lights are on.
No bummer. I'm going to slide my picture under the door if I can. So one of our little stops here is Rockland.
And we probably won't actually stop.
No, I don't even think there's anything here.
Except supposedly 765 people.
Yeah. It was first settled 1851. There's something. Well, it's just an apartment house. When I looked it up, it pretty much didn't show like it really had anything, so I didn't think it was worth getting too discombobulated about. But now I got to.
There is, of course, a pub and eatery.
Yes, well, always.
With a pretty cool car parked inside.
Okay. Well, we were in the town of Bangor, Wisconsin, like Bangor meat.
Actually was named after Bangor, Wales, because so many of the early settlers came from Wales. It's supposed to have a nice downtown.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of data on this. We couldn't find much. Doesn't look like a big downtown. I was going to get the other camera out. Maybe what I'll do here is, do I have someone behind me? I do not. Why don't you get your little camera out?
Oh.
Well, for some reason I wrote down they had a nice downtown. Cool downtown, I guess. It's kind of cool.
Oh, there's more too.
A little bit more across the way here. Got the Village Inn over there on my side. Carol's got Farmer State Bank and Augie's Bar and Grill. None of these bar and grills are open.
It actually was open.
Oh, was it?
Probably only the grill part.
Ah, okay.
If the bars aren't open, right?
Yeah. First responders here.
Oh.
I got a church coming up. And then we're
Fireball?
gonna go over here, turn in here, and then figure out how to get to our next town. All right. We are coming into the town of West Salem, Wisconsin. And I think it's 6,500, Carol? Something like that.
Oh, 53.
5,300, or 300. Wanted just to mention, so in 1856, the railroad got basically a land grant, and that's when the town was platted. And that's significant because that's pretty much how the railroads were built across the country, is that the railroad would get a land grant in a certain area, and that's where the train would go, and of course that's where the towns would develop. And the significance is that they say the Great Northern Empire Builder, the route we're following, cool little town. It's a Sunday, so that's why we're not seeing anyone in these towns. But anyway, what they always say was privately funded because he never got land grants. And I think I may have said in the last video that although he never got, the Great Northern never got land grants, they bought disorganized or bankrupt, defunct railroads along the way that had gotten land grants. Anyway, land grants have played a huge part in the development of towns. And in some cases, we'll find that when we go through Iowa, farmers would give the railroad land just to get the railroad to come through his town. So he could load his crops easier, he could build a town, his community would grow and have services and such. So anyway, that was West Salem. I don't know, Carol, any other information on West Salem we need to know?
Nope.
All right. We are off to our final Wisconsin town, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Well, we are in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The town here is about, what, 55,000, something like that?
Yeah, 52.
52,000.
Yeah.
The first recorded European, I guess, record was 1805 here. But it's really felt that probably we're right on the Mississippi River.
There were a lot of fur traders and whatnot.
Trappers, you know, the early mountain men and stuff. They hadn't quite gotten over to Rocky Mountains and stuff, you know, as they moved across the country. Woo, look at that.
Didn't they, that must be the big Guadalupe Shrine Church. Didn't they almost decimate the beavers? The beaver population?
Yeah, it was got pretty low, I know.
Yeah.
Cool, but this is the last town before we get to put on the camera in front.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be going straight here to start with. Because why not? All right, this is the town of La Crosse, Wisconsin. And as I said before, it's on right on the Mississippi River, on the Wisconsin side, obviously. And as we cross over, we will be in Minnesota. And we have a few towns left that we're going to try to get to today in Minnesota. One of them might have a couple stops in. And kind of pick it up in the morning. And we're actually we will bypass Minneapolis and St. Paul. It's just like great stuff down all these streets. It's kind of hard to choose where to go.
Hot dogs with chili sauce. Sign.
What a beautiful old town now.
Duluth Trading Company. Old Derflinger's building.
I've been through here several times, but never came into the city here.
Pretty cool.
It was awesome.
Ah. The streets aren't at all right angles either, and that makes it really cool.
Yeah. Like I said, it's about 52,000, so it is a large town.
3 universities in here.
Yeah, they have a University of Wisconsin group. They had something I never heard of before, Habcore or something like that, or something.
Oh. Shoot. It's on the tip of my tongue. The Western Tech is here.
Yeah, I saw one building had an 1886 on the top of it. There's 1892 right there on the left. C.J. Michael building doesn't give me a name. Dates. Just gorgeous. Oh, is that Victorian style, would you call it? When it has the gingerbread stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Viterbo University. I don't know why I've heard of that. I just think I have. Love child.
I remember one time when I came through here, they had Actually, I think both in 2005 and 2009. They had a brewery and they had these big cans of beer. And they were right down on the river, and I can't, was Crosse beer maybe? So I think that's the Mississippi out there, although it doesn't look big enough now. It's just a fountain, I think.
We have to find the Amtrak station, right?
Oh, that's right. We have an Amtrak station.
Probably the other direction. It is.
All right. Well, we are on Caledonia Street, coming up to the Amtrak station here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Wow. Yeah, beautiful building. Horizon Christian Fellowship at one end there. This Amtrak here. I don't think it's probably going to be open. Well, as it turns out, it is open. So we're going to go in. We'll check it out. Probably won't be a very long stop here. Oh, wow, what a beautiful station. Look at these great old ticket counter booths. I guess it's one ticket booth, but both of the brass, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Various seatings. Oh, it's great. Pretty cool. Stairs. Private offices. Bummer. And restrooms. Any good pictures there? Okay, that was when they were constructing the bridge across the Mississippi. Building the bridge. Old roundhouse. Grand Crossing interlocking tower. It looks like it's a flood, doesn't it? The Hiawatha and the number 38 local. Look at that one on the right. Those are two cool looking engines. Just go out and take a look here. It's interesting that the station's open and nobody's here. Wow, nice big station. All you photographers, look at all the leading lines. Look at all the leading lines. Boy, I must be a professional. That's going to do it for the La Crosse Amtrak station. So, we will see you next on crossing the Mississippi River. And as I promised, we are heading across the Mississippi River here. Eventually, might be a little free crossing. That says this is right here, right onto the Mississippi River. Coming into Minnesota.
Continue my quest for cheese.
Never got our Wisconsin cheese.
I can buy it in Austin, I bet.
We still have a bunch of water to cross here. Yeah, marshland. Look at this, Carol. Look at the
Yeah, it's mushy.
It's bushy.
They've got all these houses over here.
We are, well, maybe we're not in Minnesota yet.
We may not be. We haven't seen a sign that says that.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Here we're crossing something again. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be, it's just all part of the Mississippi River. It's just that there's kind of like islands out in this particular area. I think. Welcome to Minnesota. That was the sign there. Could barely read it. All right. We'll see you guys in a bit.